What's up guys, welcome back to Indigo Gaming. On this video, I wanted to do something a little different and give you guys some quick beginner tips that you can use now if you're just starting out in PubG Mobile. In the background, I have some gameplay footage from one of my matches. If you like the gameplay, I may have to start putting out some more PubG Mobile gameplay on the channel. So tip number 1, pay attention to your map on where the blue zone and the Playzone are. This way you're never too far out from the battles to come, and you don't have to worry about being stranded outside of the blue zone while it's shrinking and losing health because it took off all your health before you were able to make it back to the main circle. The first time I played PubG Mobile, heck several times in other Battle Royale games too, I forget about paying attention to this until it's too late and I'm desperately running to get within the play zone while my health is dang near gone. Now, I'm out of good weapons, health, and in a random area, so please don't be like me and be sure to be aware of where the play zone and the blue zone is located to always stay ahead of the growing storm. Tip 2, don't use prone out in the open unless you have cover. Now, this is a big newbie mistake I see a lot of people, and something I've done quite a lot myself in multiplayer games, and then wonder why I'm always dying. When I first started playing PubG Mobile, as soon as I get shot at, I go in prone and try to shoot back, but most of the time this just makes me an easy target since I lose a lot of my mobility, basically making me a sitting duck. If you can prone behind cover when you're out in the open, you'll have a better chance of surviving since you'll have something that can shield you. But yeah, keeping your mobility in most firefights will keep you alive longer since you'll be a harder target to kill. Tip 3, use communication. Now, I'm more of a solo player myself, at least when starting Battle Royale games, but in team modes it's always good to communicate with your teammates to stay ahead of your competition. You don't have to use voice chat necessarily, but using basic things like the in-game chat shortcut or marking places on your map on good places to go or where your enemies are hiding can really give you and your team a more cohesive vision of the battlefield and not get ganked from behind from random players. Now for tip 4. Knockdown versus kill. Now, while playing with teams, you may notice that when you knock out certain enemies, they'll be knocked down as opposed to being killed or dead. This just means that they have a team member or members still alive, and a lot of times that also means they are close by. So when you knock down an enemy, be on the lookout for their partner to spring up, because if they're a good team, you'll definitely be seeing them coming at you or shooting at you in your team real soon. Tip 5, vehicles can be great for covering distance fast. If you ever need to cover distance fast and don't want to run, you can definitely use a vehicle to get there faster. Vehicles are loud and will probably alert enemies that are close to you, but even still can be a great asset, especially when you're just learning the map. Tip 6, don't heal in the open. You would think this would be common knowledge not to heal in front of everyone in an open field unless there's nowhere else to go. But you would be surprised at how many people still do this today in Battle Royale games, even in PubG Mobile. When you're low on health, try to instead find cover or heck a building to heal yourself behind or in. This way, you're more in control of your environment and less likely to get shot at and die. Tip 7, loot bodies. If this is your first Battle Royale game, then you probably don't know this, but everyone else probably already does. But yes, loot bodies of slain enemies to get better weapons and armor. The good thing about the mobile version is that they automatically streamline this for you, allowing you to just click on the item button to basically receive all of the best equipment based on your currently equipped equipment. This allows you to stay moving more and stay with good gear. Tip 8, be sure to use your ADS. Something I see a lot of noobs do, heck me included, is not using the ADS, which is short for aim down sight. When the enemy is farther away, aiming down your scope zooms in the action a bit and allows you to get more precise shots in. That not only saves you more bullets, but gets you more easier kills. Tip 9, using hip fire in close range is good too. For mid to long range, using your ADS is key, but for close range battles, use your hip fire to your heart's content. Usually in close range battles, every second is important, so immediately shooting an enemy right in front of you saves time and stress compared to going through your scopes first and then starting to shoot the enemy. By that time, they're probably shooting you down, in which case, no more chicken dinners for you. Tip 10. Try to have a good weapon layout. Having 2 shotguns or 2 mid-range assault rifles may seem good at the beginning, but having a mix between long to short range weapons will definitely give you the leg up on your competition, because sometimes you'll be in situations where someone pops up close to you and you have to take them out fast, whereas that same weapon, like a shotgun, may do horrible against somebody farther away, shooting you down with automatic fire. Tip 11. Watch out for doors that are open. It doesn't always mean a person is currently occupying that building, but it definitely means someone has already been there. Just be a little more cautious when going in and expect to be in a shootout, and 9 times out of 10, if you're a good shot, you'll be fine. Well, at least I hope. Tip 12. Be sure to pay attention to your mini-map. The cool thing on this game is that your mini-map shows an indication for gunshots and footsteps when enemies are close by. So being aware of this, you'll be able to maneuver or be more on your guard in areas where your life actually may depend on it. Tip 13. Have fun. And lastly, as I just stated, have fun. PUBG Mobile is a free game that you can play on your phone or using emulators like BlueStacks to play on your PC and laptop while out. A lot of people get hung up on winning every match in every game, but you don't have to do that with PUBG. Remember, it's just a game. A very fun and competitive one, but a game nonetheless. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the relaxing time to the fullest. And hey, before you know it, you may get that chicken dinner. Peace.